Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Sherlock Holmes, The Awakened. It is I, your host, your guide into the virtual, absolute casual, and today we are stepping into Chapter 2. At the end of Chapter 1, we were on the trail, on the case, if you will, of a missing employee. We were hired by some rich dude to look into the disappearance of his missing employee, and it has taken us down to the docks. Docks of London? I don't remember. Anyway, that is where we're at. That is where we're going. If you're new to the channel, please think about subscribing, and if you like the video, make sure to hit that thumbs up, hit the bell notifications, that way you're notified of future releases. And without further ado, let's get spooky. Okay, so we're going to be asking bystanders about a piece of evidence. What is our evidence? The calling card. We'll pin that and ask about it. Where is Camilla? Who abducted Camilla? Probably the calling card. Oh, there's no blue. Never mind.
It appears that the saltpeter explosion rattled the locals. Can't blame them for staying at home. It's a large harbor. If our kidnapper is hiding here, finding him won't be easy. How can I help? I could try and flag someone down. If we stay out much longer, I'm going to need some supper. Do you feel like a meat pie?
I don't know. Sounds like something I would try.
If we stay out much longer, I'm going to need some supper. Do you feel like a meat pie?
I mean, like, what I think of as a meat pie may not be an actual meat pie. Basically, I'm thinking like an empanada, right? So basically, like any pastry with meat in it, right? Like a samosa, or I mean, lumpia's not quite it because it's it uses a wrapper. Although I do love a lumpia. Oh man,
I think I can help you.
lumpia sounds so good right now. The man usually wanders close to the dockyard.
Could you help me? I can't tell you because I don't know.
Don't you know?
If we stay out much longer, I'm going to need some supper. Do you feel like a meat pie? Oh, hardly a reputable establishment.
I've seen worse.
Will destroy pests of any kind and complexity. Accepted payment cash only. Ask Gravant. What other payments would you? I guess check would have been an option back then. Tickets to Oakmount, Massachusetts are still available. Charon will depart next Tuesday from Pier N2. Help! Gravesh missing for a week. Please tell if you see him. Ask Daya in Port Shantytown. Red rag over house entrance. Yeah, we'll take a look around the room first, and then we'll talk to the bartender. I hear a kitty. Is there a cat we can pet?
Greetings, miss. I'm hoping you can help us.
We shall soon see.
I heard tell of a recent explosion in the port. What do you know of it?
Ah, yes. Something exploded in a ship's cargo hold. Caused a terrible blaze. The sky was red with smoke till morning.
Where precisely did it occur?
The ship sank near the third pier, next to the dockyard.
My colleague and I are seeking a burly man, above average height, with workman's boots.
Half my customers, then. Your description hardly narrows things down.
Alright, let's take a look at the bartender. Chapped lips. Got some stains, vomit stains, morning sickness. Maybe. A bit distended, so signs of pregnancy. Trousers are a little too tight. Doesn't seem like she's trying to hide her pregnancy. So clearly yet to know of her pregnancy, or tries hiding her swollen belly. Swollen belly by wearing trousers that are too tight for her. Is that a thing? I don't know. It's kind of... You think you would know your own body, right? Unless you don't know... You don't have the knowledge of how pregnancy works, I guess? I don't know. We'll see what happens if we say that she's unaware. Barmaid is in the early stages of pregnancy, hence the slightly distended belly and hints of morning nausea. Chapped lips and a pale face indicate a lack of proper nutrition, however. She clearly has yet to know of her pregnancy as she keeps wearing her usual clothes, which are now too tight for her.
Miss, what if I told you that you are in the family way?
No, really? Oh, thank you, sir. How would I, a simple
See,
woman,
yeah.
ever known without your help? You must be a doctor.
In a manner of speaking.
He's not. He merely has the ego of one. I apologize, miss. Mr. Holmes is fond of his observations, but I am the doctor here, not him. Do you need any help?
I'm fine, thank you. Would rather not discuss my condition, nor let word of it spread.
Barmaid is in the early stages of pregnancy. She clearly has yet to know of her pregnant. Yeah, she already knows. So we messed that one up.
Never heard of it.
Never heard of your pregnancy?
Are you familiar with a Roy Soulsby?
Roy Soulsby? I know the name, but he's not one of my regulars. My guess is that he works somewhere around here.
What do you know about this poster?
A foreign woman asked to put it up. She's plastered them all over the port.
Any clues as to her whereabouts?
None. It was hard to understand what she was saying.
But we do know it's the doorway with the red rag.
What can I get you?
Oh, is that it? Okay. That's it for now. Unless we find some more evidence that we can bring up to her attention.
May I ask you something?
Ugh, I'm sorry, but I don't know anything.
I mean, it looks like you're down to dumps, but I'm gonna ask you for stuff. Information, please.
Can I ask you a question?
Sorry, sir, I can't help you.
That blood on the floor?
Can you satisfy my curiosity?
It's a shame I can't answer your question.
I wonder if it's because we already have... it's already been answered, so I don't think we're gonna get anything else, but... Can't hurt to try. We're at the docks now? Strong men needed for honest work. Apply for details at the pub any Wednesday. The Star of Gibraltar is seeking carpenter and able seaman. Write to Captain ACAB, Leadenhall Street Post Office. Such a dreary day. These guys are still out fishing.
Help me, please.
As much as I'd like to help you, I know nothing about this.
I wonder, can I end up in the water? Yep. I am at Pier 3.
If we stay out much longer, I'm going to need some supper. Do you feel like a meat pie?
Alright, so falling in the water is a thing.
Could you help me?
I think I can help you.
Alright, so people say that Mr. Soulsby may have gone to watch the ship that exploded yesterday near the third pier.
Is this familiar to you?
As much as I'd like to help you, I know nothing about this.
Okay, we're at a train.
Not in the mood, mate. Shoo!
Pardon me, sir. I am looking for Roy...
Not again. Yes, I'm Roy, but I can't help you find your uncle or whoever you've lost.
Now, what makes you think I would inquire about missing people?
You are the fourth person to ask this week. Just because I work at the port doesn't mean I keep track of everyone who comes here.
You say we are not the first to ask you about a disappearance. Do you recall anything about those who came inquiring?
I only remember the foreign woman. I didn't catch her name, but those are her posters hanging up everywhere. She has badgered me twice now, but I still don't know nothing.
And this woman can be found?
No clue. She was talking gibberish.
Okay, so he said we were the fourth person, so who are the other two then?
May I ask what you're doing here?
This is where the ship sank the other day. I'm trying to work out how we'll remove it.
Now, where was I?
Mm, 5'5", average height. Many stamp ink stains. HMCUS. Like customs? Waltham Hillside pocket watch, mint, solid gold. Ooh, that's fancy. No muscle tone, it's not brawny. Is of English build, around 5'5", and has an average build. His lack of muscle tone implies that he is hardly strong. Mr. Soulsby does not seem to look like Kimiya's abductor. His left palm bears several ink stains. Some letters remain visible. HM, CUS. CUS. Apparently, Mr. Soulsby is the customs officer. He holds a brand new Waltham Hillside watch in his pocket. Only a corrupt customs officer can afford such a thing. Or is he a thief? I would say corrupt officer because if he's got customs ink stain, and besides, customs officers are always corrupt in the movies, right? So it's gotta be true.
I shall take my leave.
Oh, that's not what I meant to do.
What are you gawping? Sorry, doesn't ring a bell. What are you on about? What are you on about? Can't help you there, mate.
Have you seen this before?
My card? Where did you dig that up?
At a crime scene near Baker Street involving a young servant's kidnapping, I might add.
No. Someone used it without my consent. How else would it end up there?
You dropped it there?
That boat explosion stopped most traffic coming into the port. Guess I'll be without work for a while.
If we stay out much longer, I'm going to need some supper. Do you feel like a meat pie?
Alright, let's take a look at what we got so far. So Soulby's calling card is turning out to be a dead end, it feels like. So far. We just probably need some more evidence. And I wonder if Gurvesh has anything to do with Kimihiya's disappearance. Okay, we don't really seem to have any evidence supporting either question. Alright, so we found Mr. Soulsby. Our current thought on him is that he is a corrupt officer. Plus he's got the calling card, so he can't be a thief, right? Okay, so let's try to find this Daya. Red rag hangs around over her house's entrance, so going to the port's shantytown. Okay, so here's where we are. Where is the shantytown? So we got Pier 3, we got the Cursed Mermaid. Where, I guess, is this the shantytown? What is shantytown? That would probably help me out. 1 second, let me look that up. Okay, so shantytowns are squatter settlements and makeshift communities built from scrap metals on the outskirts of the city. So if I had to guess where the shantytown was located, I would think it was right. It would be close to the bar here. So let's go ahead and travel back to it and see if the bartender can provide us with information.
After the incident the other day, it seems customers are staying at home.
So that's a no. Oh, is this it?
May I ask for your assistance?
Oh, sorry, I know nothing.
So, I mean, there's a red cloth, but not, I guess not a red rag. Oh, here we are. Officially in Shantytown now. Okay. It's a lot of blood on these mattresses. What's going on here? Is this like a makeshift hospital? Got mattresses out in the rain? That's kind of gross, actually.
Hello, lad. Is this where I may find Dea?
You read the poster? Yes? You know where my brother Girves is?
Sadly, no. Well, not yet. I want to speak to Dea. Is she around?
Amma, my mother. She got sick after the fire. Big red smoke. She couldn't breathe, so I took her to the doctor. Now I am in charge.
Where did you last see Girves?
He worked at a, warehouse. This man, Roy Solby, gave him the job. He paid him a necklace.
Looks like we gotta go pay Roy another visit.
Do you still have the necklace that Soulsby gave to Girves?
Girves left it near the, shrine. I tried to sell it to buy Amma medicine, but no one wanted to buy.
How would you describe this Soulsby?
He was big and strong. He had a big scary eye.
Oh,
Scary, you say?
someone pretending to be
Yes,
Soulsby.
like it was made of metal.
Don't go anywhere.
That is curious. New reward unlocked. I didn't get to see what the reward was. It went by too quick. Alright, but yeah, that is curious. So this guy is definitely not the Soulsby that we met. He's bigger and muscle bound, I guess. Awesome. So we got 2 connected. And that's all we got for now. So where is Kimihia?
This cheap pendant looks like silver, but it's only made of tin. No surprise the boy couldn't sell it.
Oh, that is so scummy.
I miss Girves. Do you think he's okay? I should have helped Amma put out the posters. If she hadn't been in the smoke so long, maybe she wouldn't be sick.
Okay, so if we find the doctor, we can find Daya, and maybe she can give us some more information. Maybe if we talk to the real Roy, he can let us know who carries around pendants like those made out of tin. Come on, Watson, move! You're in my way. What about over here? Guy standing next to an open door. That looks pretty suspicious.
Can you satisfy my curiosity?
I don't think anyone here knows the answer. You should ask someone else.
Could you help me?
Sorry, sir. I can't help you.
Alright, so we crossed the bridge here, right? Or did we cross? Yeah, no, we crossed here. So now we're in the blue zone, which is Pier 3. So what about the yellow? You know what? Let's go back to Pier 3. We'll talk to Roy. See if he has any idea who may be impersonating him.
What are you gawping at?
I have been told that you hired Dea's son, Girves, right before he vanished. His brother also said you had a metal eye. What do you make of this?
Tell that him to stop making things up. I could do with a pint of the cursed mermaid. But the thought of walking in this fog.
I guess we can try the bar again? The Cursed Mermaid?
Have you ever heard of a man with a metallic eye?
I've seen him even.
Ah, here we go, okay.
Dirty Summers is the name.
There is Summers.
Nasty lout with a silver ball in place of a missing eye.
I shudder to ask, but where does one find a Dirty Summers?
He likely signed on with a ship. I am not one to spy on others, let alone him.
I see.
My advice, keep away from him.
Alright, so it's starting to look like who abducted Mia would be Dirty Summers. Seems that Roy Soulsby could be Somers's accomplice. Alright, so time to talk with Soulsby. Oh, I can't fast travel from inside the tavern. Got it. I'm surprised Soulsby is still staying here after the amount of times that we've visited him.
What are you gawping at?
Mr. Soulsby, you know more than you're letting on.
What makes you say that?
What is the crime and who is the criminal? Alright, so we got Imihia's disappearance.
And how do I fit in all this? Sorry, you lost me there.
Oh, wait.
Mr. Soulsby,
Am I not
you know
selecting
more
it
than you're
properly?
letting on.
What makes you say that?
A man named Dirty Summers was involved in some recent kidnappings across London. He used your name as a cover for his deeds.
What? Really? That doesn't mean I'm involved, though.
What is Soulsby's connection to the crime? His calling card.
Your calling card was found at the crime scene.
Okay,
That's
so
enough
this
to
is how
make
it
you a
works.
suspect.
You cannot be serious.
And what is Soulsby's secret? Present final evidence? Yes.
It's true. And that's before mentioning your gold watch. It's brand new and awfully expensive for a customs officer. Clearly you have found yourself another source of income. I'm sure Scotland Yard will be delighted to investigate further.
All right, stop. Look, it's not as it seems. I did not partake in the kidnappings.
I'm all ears, Mr. Soulsby.
Yes, I know Summers. He paid me to turn a blind eye to his business in the warehouse area. Just that, on my word.
You did not tell me which warehouse he used?
I do not recall, but I used red paint to mark unsupervised warehouses. Ought to be one of them.
What else can you say of Summers?
He is a regular at the Cursed Mermaid. Goes there with his crew almost every evening.
What for?
I don't know. I assumed just for a drink.
Okay, so we got warehouses to check out, and then we can also go back to the Cursed Mermaid.
I need a little Dutch courage.
Let's try going back to the bar. I like this fast travel. It goes by really quick. Not a very long loading time.
Why do I have the feeling that you know more about Dirty Summers than you're letting on?
I have nothing more to add, sir.
What is the crime? Who is the criminal?
I failed to follow. Are you finished? I have glasses to wash.
Why do I have the feeling
I have...
I wonder if there's like a certain amount of chances that I get for this if I end up being wrong.
I failed to follow. Are you finished?
Okay, so maybe not enough evidence just yet.
Oh no, no chance of a pint then.
Okay, let's check out the suspicious warehouses where the people were standing guard and playing cards.
Can I ask you a question?
Sorry, sir, I can't help you.
I guess, I mean, for the warehouses, it may be better just to be in the Pier 3 area. Because that's where the jurisdiction lies for the customs officer, right? Man, where are these? Are these the warehouses then? Oh, okay, yeah, here we go. So this must be like warehouse 10. Oh, you guys are on my way. You're in my way. Is number 4. Number 3. Not seeing any red paint. Oh, here we go. Number 2 is painted. And the way these are numbered, it's kind of throwing me off. How do you go from 1 to 5 and then 2's all the way across the other side there? So dumb. Who was in charge of building this area? Warehouse 12 is another red one. Ooh, are we gonna find Warehouse 13? Huh? For those of you that don't know, Warehouse 13 was a sci-fi show. I want to say like the mid 2010s. It was good. I liked it. It was like at the same time that Eureka was on the air. And then I enjoyed the fact that Warehouse 13 and Eureka would do crossovers. So it was like confirmed to be all in the same universe, which I thought was great. Alright, so far 2, 8, and 12 are all painted. So let's start with 2. Which we don't have access. Now that I think about it, 12 was the only one that I saw that had a dot. But looked like we can interact with the door. Sorry. Here we go, 12. Who would put the bolt on the outside? Also, why can't I interact with this? Alright, I guess we need something else to open the door. Or we need to do something before we open the door. So, my suspicions lie with the Cursed Mermaid being our next step to completing this mystery.
Why do I have the feel? Enough. I have hard evidence that Summers was involved in recent kidnappings across London.
I'm not surprised. So what?
Sometimes for me it's like it's difficult to figure out like which piece of evidence to confront them with. Okay, so Roy Soulsby's testimony would be the connection.
A customs officer, Roy Soulsby, testified that Summers was a regular here. You must know something about his business.
Yeah.
All I know is his drinks order.
And then what is your secret? You are pregnant.
If the lives of the missing do not concern you, then I would urge you to think about your unborn child.
Are you threatening me?
Many people are missing, and the main suspect based himself in your establishment. One word to Scotland Yard and your life takes a turn for the worse. Now, spare yourself the trouble and tell me all you know.
Okay. Summers hired my private room. I think he used it to recruit people, but I haven't seen him in a few days. He paid me cash, so I paid him no attention. Nor did I touch anything inside. Here's the key, go and do what you will. Just leave me out of it.
Alright, we got a key. Which door is it? Over here. Wait, no, that's the exit. Pub's private room.
The hairs on the back of my neck stood up.
Strong men needed for moving crates in warehouse area.
£5. That won't go far.
The job is to move crates in the warehouse area. Dirty Summers hires men in the pub's private room.
Strange symbols. I don't recognize them.
The Parker and Williams Company, Manchester. Invoice number 012B. Says Warehouse 12, I think. Date 20th of September 1882. Sold to Oscar Summers. Cargo is high-quality sailcloth packed in wooden crates. Sounds like they're planning on taking off. Quantity 50 crates. Total of 50 pounds. Wait, 50 crates of sailcloth? Maybe... Unless they're stitching the cloth together to make the sail?
If we stay out much longer, I'm going to need some supper. Do you feel like a meat pie?
Alright, so what do we got? Strange symbols. Hiring notice. She may not know anything about the strange symbol, so I don't think she'll be able to provide any answers. But we can ask.
Have you been drinking? Doesn't look like anything to me.
What did you see of Summers' work here? He was recruiting people?
It was like the whole world came through my door. People of all creeds and colours, but always strong, always tall. They seem like workers or journeymen. Beyond that, there's not much more to tell. I took his money and let him be.
And this lasted how long?
Several weeks, I wager. Be careful on the port, gentlemen. The fog is particularly thick tonight.
Alright, and then let's chat with Soulsby, see if he's got anything new.
Just cruel, that is. I need a little Dutch courage to...
Alright, what about the kid?
Emma's gone and Gervais too.
Alright. None of those panned out. What about Warehouse 12? Can we do anything with that yet? Nope, still locked. Alright, so Dirty Somers has hired men for warehouse work specifically to carry crates of sailcloth. The abductees could still be inside the warehouse, which should be marked with red paint. Great. Ah, we gotta pick the lock, huh? How does this work? Oh, okay. I think I have to line it up. So one bump on the outside, maybe like 3 bumps in the middle, and then 2 on the left. So let's see how this works. I've never done this mechanic on in this game. So 2, 3, 1. Oh, it goes up to 5. Let's try this. Oh, close. I need to do 1 each. There we go. And open. Okay, that's unique.
Really, Holmes, this ought to be beneath you.
As my brother would say, it is for the greater good.
Oh, Mycroft.
Good quality, but torn in many spots.
Well, why is it torn?
Mold. That's why you don't leave sailcloth lying out. The layers of rust will prevent any movement. This crank saw some use.
So basically, no one's used anything in here for a long time.
Well oiled and well maintained. Fit for a crank.
Well, we know where the crank's at.
It's stuck. No one's used it in a very long time.
So this one's this is the only one that's been of use. And also has a lamp next to it. That makes it stand out. Alright, let's grab the crank. See what this leads to. Oh, is there a secret tunnel? Secret tunnel!
A hidden passage. Just as I expected.
You cannot return after leaving. Be sure to finish everything you wanted to do here. I think we're done. I mean, we couldn't find Daya.
Stay out much longer. I'm going to need some
Yeah,
sun.
yeah,
You
Watson.
feel like a meat pie?
Oh, here we go. So, someone climbed through? Was it the kid? Someone came in with a crowbar.
The scratches are fresh, left by something metallic. There are a couple of marks on this end.
Who would break in? Or who would even know to break in? Alright, so we got the lifting mechanism. Okay, well, I guess let's continue. We know that someone else broke in here, but who?
Wait here, Watson, and keep an eye on the doors. I'll scout the premises.
Will do. Be careful down there.
Going on by myself? Alright, we are going down into the tunnels. There's no rain, so let's switch it up in here. What's comfortable in the tunnels? Do that. Got some gloves on so we don't get our hands dirty. Pull out a mustache.
Wait, what's happening?
A hallucinogen, maybe?
What is this place? Where am I?
Where are we? Astral plane? Astral?
Strangely cold. Something is missing. This cannot have been under the port of London all along. Is it an illusion?
The only way forward is the abyss. Wait, what are you doing up there? Hello?
The only way forward is the abyss. Strangely cold. Something is missing.
Only way forward is the abyss, so do we just drop off?
Phew, I didn't die.
Nope. That's crazy, though. That's crazy. Alright, looks like we found the missing piece. Can we not take it?
It is icy cold and pulsating.
Okay, there we go. And we're back.
My heart, be calm.
Short stride, boot prints, Kiarnak Kadishtu. Okay, so I guess I can't run to it. Oh, whoops.
Now I am somewhere else. How? It's harder to breathe here. What is that?
I'm gonna pass. No thanks. I see you.
It's like it stares right through me.
Oh. Okay, well that opened the door. And it puked us out. Did I actually like suffer any damage from that? Because look at all that blood. What's over here? Oh, that created the bridge. Okay. Now that we're already on the other side. Because all we gotta do is just hit Q to get it to close its eye and open the door. Ah, you son of a... Are you serious? Oh, I gotta keep looking at it, I think.
Head is already spinning. When will
That's
this
all I had
end?
to do. I'm a little slow today, I'm sorry.
There are 2 recesses.
I guess I tried the doors. Size 9, clear edges. Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, that is truly revolting.
But I got a piece. Maybe.
Frozen and pulsing almost like it has a heart.
Yeah, that's a no. Alright, so maybe I have to look for the ones with the footprints. Curious. Okay.
1 down, 1 to go.
So they all apparently seem to lead to the abyss. Oh, here we go. Footprints, but they're walking the other way. Backwards? Let's try backwards.
The stench. A strange stone. It almost feels alive.
Also, I'm kind of surprised that worked. Oh my goodness. We actually got some squids in here, or some octopuses. Why? Just why? I think I just have to stand on it. There we go. So loud noise means stand on the circle. Got it. Got it, good. Get it, got it, good.
Did I get out?
Did you get anywhere?
John?
Got some beats.
What is it, Holmes?
Oh, wait, what does this mean on the right here? Oh, is that saving? Who is the dead man on the altar? Well, we haven't really, we didn't really get a good look, so. Here we go.
Watson?
Holmes, where are you?
Oh, I don't have the, search like Holmes does. What's going on, my friend?
Holmes, are you all right?
Fine. Watson, I'm fine. Thank you for asking.
Fine? By Jove, you should have heard the way you called out my name.
It was just a game of shadows.
I'm glad. This place gives me the chills. What are we dealing with?
Something that's finally interesting.
Why are your eyes all red?
I hope we are close to finding our answers. This place is unsettling. I told you that black cat was a bad omen. We shouldn't be here. Seems like we're alone, but don't wander off. The more I try to understand, the more it frightens me, Holmes. The more I try to understand, the more it frightens me, Holmes.
Is that me?
Did you hear that, Watson?
I hear you.
Okay, it wasn't me. Oh wait, it wasn't me. I'm confused. Mud drawing,
Someone
intentional.
used mud to draw a cross in a rectangle. Why? These clothes were crudely cut off someone. An American, judging by the style. Fine rope work, cut by a finer blade.
Blood, human hair. Yeah, someone's head was smashed against that, it's my guess.
At least 24 pendants, all identical and made of tin.
Alright, well, we found the source of the pendants. US of A, to all whom these presents shall come greeting. More symbols.
Someone got their hands dirty painting this with blood. An American passport. Amos Colby.
Red hair, brown eyes. Born 4/20, 1852 in Boston, Massachusetts. Date of entry into the country, September 22, 1882. So 30 years old. The back of the passport features a bloody drawing. It vaguely depicts a sea creature, perhaps an octopus. Cthulhu. Dagger with blood on it.
I've never seen a pattern like this before.
Looks like an octopus.
Old blood stains.
Northwood Agency, any manner of discreet investigations. For you, we shall search the world. 154 Pennsylvania Lane, Boston, Massachusetts. Oh, okay, so it's a private investigator. And what we got over here?
It seems made for simple experiments. I wager they could not afford a better set. This box contained a narcotic substance, much like the one in Kimihira's brazier.
So, where we got the opioid.
Black Edelweiss Institute established 17-something.
Damn, that's an old opioid. Tin box with Edelweiss. 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 I mean, he's got the red hair, so I think this is Amos. Broken nails, dried mud crumbs. Oh, maybe he was the one that broke in.
Cyanosis of the lips, marks on the neck. This man was strangled.
Needle prick.
His abdomen is severely bloated.
Okay, so it is still adding more to our evidence points. So 153 out of 70, or 170. There should be 17 more? 17 left? What's the other option? There we go, yeah, because he wasn't stabbed. He was choked. Is that him? Okay, and then if he drew the cross in the box behind him, that would make sense. He didn't break out. So I'm guessing he was cut out. That seems to be the likely scenario. Alright, what else we got?
A small bloodstain, but not serious.
Someone was in there?
Deep scratches left in a frenzy.
Ah, that's scary.
The strength it would take to carry this crate, let alone break it.
That is a possibility. That is not. There has to be someone inside with all the scratch marks. So out of the two options, that seems to be the most likely scenario.
Oh, potent. This sensor has more narcotic residues. Miserable food, mass-produced. These clothes are missing buttons. They were forcefully removed. Dumpra, a staple of lecturemen's attire in Nepal. Gathered from dozens of people at the very least.
Dang. Willingly taking clothes off versus them being ripped off. Okay. Oh, missed that.
What on earth? It looks like the scribbling of madmen.
Worshippers?
Many people were brought to this place. Their abductors stripped off their clothes and discarded them in a pile. The prisoners were kept in a soporific trance by the use of narcotics. A few tried to resist, but alas, in vain. After a few days, everyone was stuffed in a crate and sent elsewhere. Only one captive was left behind. He was strangled to death on this altar.
What the hell is happening, Holmes?
Calm yourself.
What the heck?
Cannot be.
What is it? Oh my God.
The snakes?
Please tell me we found all we needed to, Holmes.
I think we found a bit more than that.
Yet we have no clue as to where those people have been taken.
Also,
That's
Watson's
where
eyes
you're
are starting to
wrong,
look a little
Watson.
red as well.
We have more than enough. I just need to connect the dots. How about you pack your suitcase in the meantime, my dear fellow? Just in case.
Investigation scene completed. I didn't realize it was going to take us out. Because I wanted to explore the other hallway.
It's hard to know how much to pack. I might bring a spare notebook just in case.
But yeah, it looks like both of them are starting to get, like, very red eyes. That was not there before.
Please tell me we're going somewhere warm, or at the very least dry. I'll ask Mrs. Hudson to watch the place while we're gone.
Oh, Mrs. Hudson.
I wish you hadn't eaten my supper, Holmes. What a day. I wish you hadn't eaten my supper, Holmes. What a day.
Dead man on the altar. Passport. Unknown man on the altar. And then we need another green. Ah, yes. Advertisement flyer. Bam! Amos Colby. Mr. Colby may have been investigating the disappearances before getting caught and killed by the perpetrators. Poor guy. Where have the abducted been sent to? That is a good question. You mean like after the tunnel, or is this making the connection to the tunnel? Oh, it could be this one. 10 bucks with Edelweiss, where they're trying to get the opioids, or where they're getting the opioids. Cross inside the rectangle. So maybe a medical facility. And the fact that he's an American, I'm guessing we're probably going to Boston, which is also, I think Boston is one of those places that's like very much in Lovecraftian lore. Oh, okay, so everything except that, I guess. Um, nope. Okay, there we go. Switzerland. Okay, definitely not what I was thinking. Alright, so the abductees are headed for the Black Edelweiss Institute. Established in the 1700s, it lies somewhere in Switzerland. Well, we put all those pieces together. Some key information for your case can be found in the archives. Open casebook, highlight evidence marked with an open book. A space to start your research in the archives. The abductors route. Okay, so I guess we're going to try to find where the location is in Switzerland. So this is interesting because in the sinking city we actually had to go to a location for the records, and it might still be the same in this game, but like if we wanted to search for addresses or for events, we would go to like the newspaper headquarters, and then if we're looking for particular criminals, we can go to the police station to get some more information from them. Alright, so abductors are headed to the Black Edelweiss Institute, established in the 1700s, lies somewhere in Switzerland, so we're going to Europe as one selection. And then, so we have to choose 3 keynotes, basically, to limit our search, or to narrow down our search. And field of activity is going to be medicine. And date of establishment would be the 1700s. So next destination, Black Edelweiss Institute, is in Interlaken, Switzerland. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. I probably got it wrong. Sorry. Established in 1789 by Professor Keller, the institute specializes in mental illnesses and addictions. It is currently headed by Professor Gygax. Isn't that the D&D guy? Yeah, Gary Gygax.
Dr. Watson, how does a trip to Switzerland sound to you?
It sounds unexpected. What makes you think we should head there?
It's all about the box with narcotics and Mr. Colby's clue, the cross inside a rectangle.
Switzerland
Put
flag?
together, add a dash of research, and what do you get? The Black Edelweiss Institute in Interlaken, Switzerland. If we hurry, we can still catch tonight's train.
Whispers in the Dark, complete Chapter 2.
As grateful as I have been for your company, Dr. Watson, I'm afraid you shall have to investigate Edelweiss alone.
Hello? Mr. Holmes, I fear you overestimate my abilities.
Nonsense. You are a military man, a bastion of British courage.
I'm no such thing. As a doctor, I avoided most combat, save for one dreadful day. My troop was ambushed in a village with innocents caught in the crossfire. Too many to help.
The man with the rosary. He was one of them?
A translator, yes. We were trapped. 6 soldiers and myself. I thought it was the end. But Lieutenant Paget refused to go quietly. The men prepared for a final stand. I rose to follow, but Paget shook his head. He told me to run. That I had other men to save. They charged, and I fled through the rear. So you see, Mr. Holmes, I am a coward.
The logic seems inescapable.
Yes.
You, a surgeon by trade, would have been perfectly useless in that conflict.
What? No.
And how many men have you helped since? Ailments eased, troubles tended?
No more than a handful. Truth be told, I have become somewhat of a recluse.
How many people could you help with 30 years ahead of you? Dozens? Hundreds? Paget was correct. You can cease your self-recrimination.
Holmes, I don't know what to say.
I would start with, I am Dr. John Watson, may I look around?
Huh.
The Edelweiss staff will doubtless be eager to show off their facility to a fellow physician. I have already taken the liberty of sending a letter on your behalf to request a visit.
And what of you?
I shall be pursuing other avenues. Should you see anything troublesome or improper, simply notify the local authorities. Otherwise, try a little analysis yourself. You know my methods. Apply them.
Help me! Help me! Chapter 3 Mountains of Madness. Edelweiss Institute. We'll go ahead and end it here. We'll continue on next time with Chapter 3. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you stuck around this long, I do appreciate you. Thank you so much for your support. Please consider leaving a like and hit the bell notification so that way you're notified of any future releases. And then also, if you're new to the channel, think about subscribing. I would love to have you. Alright, until next time, I'll catch y'all later. Love you. Bye.